So our first experiment is we're going to make a homemade paper kite. And all you need is just a piece of paper, regular, 8.5 by 11.5 piece of copying paper. Mine's blank. Yours could be blank if you want to decorate it. And the first thing you'll do is a fold like this. Just fold it in half, what I call a book fold. Some people call it maybe a hamburger fold. You'll need a ruler. And what you're going to do is you're going to measure from the edge of the paper 2.5 inches. Okay, like that. Then you're going to measure another 2.5 inches over from that dot. Okay. So now you got 2 dots. Alright, so after you do your 2 dots on your kite, you're going to take the corners of the kite and fold it to that first dot, like that. Fold it down like that, so it looks like that. And then take your stapler and staple them together. Okay. Now you still got the other dot, and that's where you're going to need a hole punch to punch a hole through there. Now what I like to do is put a little tape over that just to kind of reinforce it. So I just take a little piece of tape, put it over where I know the dot is. I can sort of see the dot through the tape. Now I'm going to hole punch here like that. And take some string like this and put it through the hole, make a good knot. And if you got, there you go, you got a little kite, kind of looks like almost like a little airplane. Now you just gotta wait for the wind to come. Not a real windy day, but it's still cool to make a kite. So, not too hard to make. Pretty easy paper kite. And you know what? Let's get Mr. Factoid. Mr. Factoid, Mr. Factoid. Hey, Mr. Bananas, why don't you call him out? Okay, I'll call him out. Hey, Mr. Factoid, Mr. Factoid, Mr. Fact. You're not Mr. Factoid. I know I'm not Mr. Factoid. Where's he at? I think Mr. Factoid is actually at a job, a work. He's working. Oh, what are we gonna do? Why don't you be Mr. Factoid today? I'm Mr. Bananas. Not well. You can be Mr. Factoid too. Oh, okay, I'm Mr. Factoid. So here's your factoid book. It's heavy. Yeah, I know it's heavy. Want me to hold it for you? Yes. Yeah, let's open up the old factoid book. Okay, Mr. Bananas. See what? Oh, yeah. So can you read that factoid? Yeah. During the battles, the ancient Chinese used specially designed warrior kites to attack their enemies. Whoa, cool fact. That is a cool fact, Mr. Mr. Bananas, Mr. Factoid. Can't remember which one. Cool. So, what are you doing this summer? Oh, I'm gonna hang out at my banana farm and grow some more bananas. Oh, that's why you're called Mr. Bananas? No, that's just because what my mom called me when I was a little baby, Mr. Bananas. Oh, whatever. Okay. Well, have a good summer. See you later, Mr. Bananas. Bye-bye. Okay. Now, we're gonna do another project real quick here before the battery runs out on the camera, and we're gonna make a bird feeder. And so what do you need? You need some peanut butter, some bird seed, a pine cone, and another piece of string. And the pine cone I just found out behind me at the pine trees. And first thing you gotta do is you gotta tie a knot, or tie the string around the pine cone. Like this. Don't do it after, because it'll be super messy with the peanut butter. Now you're probably saying, I can't use peanut butter, I got a peanut allergy. And I understand that. If that's the problem, then try using frosting in a can, or anything that's gonna be sticky to get the bird seed to stick on our pine cone, okay? So now what do? Now we're gonna take our peanut butter And we're going to put it on the pine cone here. I like extra crunchy. All right. Ooh, uh-oh. Dropped a little. Mr.Skelcy won't like that. There we go. Okay, might as well use the rest of this up for the little birdies. Tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet. Tweety, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet. Tweedly, tweet. Okay. Ooh, man. I forgot. This is sort of a messy project. But the birds will love it. Oh, look. Another lawnmower going off in the background. After you got it covered in peanut butter, then just roll it on the plate of birdseed, or you can just put some on yourself. Okay. And here is our little bird feeder. We're just going to find a tree later on to tie it up, and that's our second science project today. And that's pretty much it for today's lesson, the last lesson. Now, I tried to think of some things you can do this summer. Science things you can do this summer list. 1, explore your yard, look underneath the rock, look for little things. We've done that before, you can do it again. Keep a nature journal. 3, make a weather station. 4, go to a science museum if they're open. I think they will be. Make a puppet, like Mr. Skelcy has. His puppets, hey there, Iki, hello. I love Iki. Can you help me, Iki? Yeah, I'll help you. Okay. What else can they do? Make a puppet, that's me. Yeah, we already said make a puppet. Go to a nature center. Build a sandcastle. Go to the zoo. Woohoo, I love the zoo. Except when they chase me and try to put me in a zoo. What? I don't know. Go to a park and have fun. Have fun, everybody. I miss you. Okay, I'll see you later. I'm almost done here. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys have a good summer. I know it's been a weird last little bit, couple months here, but we'll get through this as we always do, because we're all tough. So again, who are you gonna thank? I think you really need to thank yourself for hanging in there. So you get a chance, go in the mirror and say, good job, because that's what you've done. You've done a great job. I miss you guys. I love you guys. And I will see you, hopefully, in the fall.